Lord of the Rings has been banned for being a satanic work, presumably because of its evil creatures like orcs and Sauron. Tolkien, who is devoutly Catholic, would be deeply offended by that categorization. In fact, after the publication of Lord of the Rings, he wrote to a friend of his, Lord of the Rings was fundamentally a religious and Christian work, unconsciously so at first, but consciously in the revision. I will be reading Gandalf's words from Chapter 9, The Last Debate, where the captains united against the enemy are deciding what they must do next to help Frodo destroy the ring. Remember as I read this from my computer that Tolkien was a survivor of the Battle of the Somme. Concerning this thing, my lords, you now all know enough for the understanding of our plight and of Sauron's. If he regains the One Ring, your valor is in vain, and his victory will be swift and complete. So complete that none can foresee the end of it while this world lasts. If the ring is destroyed, then Sauron will fall, and his fall will be so low that none can foresee his arising ever again. For he will lose the best part of the strength that was native to him in his beginning, and all that was made or begun with that power will crumble, and he will be maimed forever, becoming a mere spirit of malice that gnaws itself in the shadows, but cannot again grow or take shape. And so a great evil of this world will be removed. Other evils there are that may come, for Sauron is himself but a servant or emissary. Yet it is not our part to master all the tides of the world, but to do what is in us for the succor of those years wherein we are set, uprooting the evil in the fields that we know, so that those who live after may have clean earth to till. What weather they shall have is not ours to rule. As Aragorn has begun, so we must go on. We must push Sauron to his last throw. We must call out his hidden strength, so that he shall empty his land. We must march out to meet him at once. We must make ourselves the bait, though his jaws should close on us. He will take that bait, in hope and in greed, for he will think that in such rashness he sees the pride of the new ring lord, and he will say, So, he pushes out his neck too soon and too far. Let him come on, and behold, I will have him in a trap from which he cannot escape. There I will crush him, and what he has taken in his insolence shall be mine again forever. We must walk open-eyed into that trap, with courage, but small hope for ourselves. For, my lords, it may well prove that we ourselves shall perish utterly in a black battle far from the living lands, so that even if Barad-dûr be thrown down, we shall not live to see a new age. But this, I deem, is our duty, and better so than to perish none the less, as we surely shall, if we sit here and know as we die that no new age shall be.